Welcome to the On My Workbench channel. In this video I'll be talking about what I'd like to see in a network compatible over-the-air DVR. In the Tablo review I touched on programming channels by channel number and adding a signal strength and quality display screen for antenna pointing. In this video I will be talking about the use of dual antenna inputs to improve the performance of an over-the-air DVR. All of today's over-the-air DVRs only have a single antenna input port. The performance of an over-the-air DVR could be improved by using a second antenna input port. A second antenna input port could be used with a second antenna pointed at stations located in a different direction. Where I live, I have TV stations that are located in different directions from my house. I've tried to use the techniques that we used back in the analog days to combine signals from two or more TV antennas. While these techniques worked well for analog, I have not been as successful with digital over-the-air TV. It's my understanding that it's due to the over-the-air DVR receiving two out-of-phase signals, thus degrading the digital signal quality and bit error rate, and confusing the over-the-air receiver to the point where it can't correctly decode the data. Whatever the case is, it's very annoying. I have 10 stations located to my west and 5 stations to my south. To receive all of them, I would have to use an antenna rotor or an AB switch to select the appropriate antenna for the desired channels. And I would have to rescan my over-the-air DVR each time I changed antennas. Either way, I lose the automatic programming capability of my over-the-air DVR, or I'd have to use a second over-the-air DVR. My solution to the problem is to use two antenna input ports on the over-the-air DVR. These ports would be controlled by the DVR's operating system. By using dual antenna input ports on an over-the-air DVR with software-controlled AB switches for each of its tuners, it could then automatically select the appropriate antenna for the channel. If I wanted to watch or record WTVF Channel 5-1 in Nashville, the over-the-air DVR would select antenna number 1, the west-pointing antenna. If I also wanted to watch or record WTVC Channel 9-2 in Chattanooga, the over-the-air DVR would select antenna number 2, the south-pointing antenna. The DVR's operating system would select a tuner, then select the pre-programmed channel, then select the antenna associated with the channel. During a channel scan, the DVR's operating system would scan for channels received by antenna 1 first, and then scan for channels received by antenna number 2. In the event both antennas receive some of the same channels, the operating system would select the antenna with the best signal quality and strength. This would be a very good feature in rural areas where the TV stations are much further away or located at wider angles in relation to the receiving antennas. Please check back for part 3. I'll be talking about how an over-the-air DVR configured with dual antenna input ports could use two antennas configured in the space or antenna diversity mode to help overcome or minimize over-the-air signal path fading. Please check back with the On My Workbench channel for more videos on cool stuff. Please subscribe, like, comment, and click the little bell. And thanks for watching the On My Workbench channel.